Emma, you're a big H3 fan.
Yes, huge.
So explain to us who Jimmie
Emma's
Lee
a good
is.
name. It's a very old timey.
I love the
it?
name Emma.
Really?
good.
Thank you. Thank you so
Emma
much.
Watson. Is that an Emma?
Yeah.
Emma.
Yeah.
Emma worked for Trash Tuesday for a while.
Yes.
She was one of
Am
our
I gonna
girls.
die?
And now she works with Seven Eckies, and
Yes.
now you're gonna do the Jimmie Lee breakdown.
Okay.
Let me swallow my gum.
What
Sorry.
happened? Why did you swallow your gum?
Because I don't want to chew into the mic.
Professional.
Anyway. So it was like, I think it was like 7 years
You
ago.
come from a
What?
family land of scholars, I can tell.
Scholars?
Yeah, your face is shaped in a very scholarly way.
Is your mom
Thank you.
professor?
No, she went
Is
to
there
college,
educators?
though.
Are they educators?
No.
What are they?
My dad
Scientists?
is an artist
There we
and
go.
like a carpenter. My mom
Jesus.
works at a
Jesus.
gym.
Also Jesus.
Like Jesus.
Also Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh, I was wrong about it. Anyway, continue.
Okay. So like 7 years ago, they got like someone on like the H3 subreddit or whatever posted this video of their dentist. This guy's a dentist as well. That's another.
He's a dentist?
He's a dentist. He owns a dental practice. And he posted a video and like his patients found it and they're like, I'm never going to this guy again. And they posted on the subreddit. And this is when H3 did a lot of like react videos before the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
And pretty much they reacted to it. And then they like met him and like went to New York with him. And like he's just been kind of like a running gag on the show. Like they talk to him a lot. He's been just kind of like a running gag on
he
the
bright?
show. Bright?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
he's a dentist.
medical school.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is he handsome?
He's older.
I know, but don't age.
Oh,
Is that him? No, that's we're having Jamie
That's
Kennedy.
Jamie Kennedy.
Wait a second. So
Stay here.
he's-
Get Jamie Kennedy.
So you're saying he has 1.2 million followers, but they're all bots?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he also
Allegedly.
he draws his hairline.
Yeah, he draws
Allegedly.
on his hairline. Oh, and he lies about his age. He says he's like 50 something, but he's very clearly like at least 70.
Well, I'm 52, so
No, but he like he doesn't look young.
He's 70.
Yeah,
She thinks he's 70.
he's 70.
Is he a crazy person, and are we at risk?
He is a crazy person, and yeah,
You are at
probably,
risk.
Like,
yeah.
violent?
And
Really?
no, not
Rape?
Maybe risk emotionally, but not like
Oh,
physically.
okay,
Like
no.
he's not gonna fight you.
Okay, good.
You guys should definitely both take
Good to
it.
know. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Emma.
This is not him, but
Speaking
Of
of
course.
speaking of love
Is this on?
and energy.
Is it love?
Hey man.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Hey man.
Please come over.
Cukup juga kamu pakai Cikumula kau dapatkan lebih buruk kaya kapag dulu ma Syukuluk mulai Cukup juga kamu.
Has it been years?
Well, we had a show the other night that we were together, but I didn't stay for you
Why?
because I was like so tired. But I was like, should I stay for Jamie? But then I left. It's good to see. Don't. Oh, I missed you.
What did I do?
Nothing. I missed you.
You did?
We haven't seen each other in years.
I feel like that's
years?
I don't.
That doesn't seem right.
I see you. What do you mean? You text me sometime?
No. See, flesh, eyes, together, energy, interactions.
Yeah, I know. We were on different shows, but
Right. I didn't stay for yours.
That's okay.
It's okay, but So you didn't miss me either.
Of course I miss you.
I don't think you missed me ever, dude.
Oh, this is amazing new spot you got.
Well, you've
it
never
over-
been. Well, you've never been here before.
It was the last
Never.
studio.
That's how long it's been since
It's
he's
been
done a
that
How
podcast.
long? How long has it
4
been?
years. It's got to be 4 years. I've been here for 4 years.
Really?
I think 5.
5.
So I was right probably when you were moving out.
Yeah. Wow.
We talk, we text, but then it's like, it's wild
It's a
times.
wild world. Wild
It's
world.
wild times.
Wild world.
A lot going on. I follow. I follow.
What does a cat?
Take your
Does
time.
Cat Williams have a not Cat? Cat Stevens have a song about wild?
Wild world.
It's Wild World. How does it go, baby? It's a wild
it's a
world.
wild world.
Oh, that's it.
There it is.
5 years ago.
lot
Oh
of
my
love.
lord!
What episode
moly.
was it?
141.
Uh-oh.
And what are we at now?
Plus 400 plus.
Damn! Damn! Why do we wait so long?
What's you?
That's not me. I'm here.
No, dude, you're not here, dude. You're
Well, we had to
eating pussy
pan-
juice.
We
I I know you are, dude.
Pussy juice.
Yeah, you're a movie star.
Well,
I know.
who knows anymore, right? You are. You're doing a lot.
No, nothing.
Yeah, you are.
We're in the same sad boat.
Well, no, it's the whole business is.
It's weird now.
No, it's done forever. You agree on that?
yeah,
right?
yeah. It
You-
feels
you-
different. It
No.
feels different.
I listen to this. I had a meeting with somebody today. I'm not going to say who.
Okay.
And I said I can only stay here for an hour because I have to do a podcast. And she's
Yeah.
like, "Which one?" And I'm like, "TigerBelly." She's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, it's huge!" Like, and I was like, "Would you say that doing a TigerBelly would be bigger than a hit on the Tonight Show as a press hit?" And she said, "Yes."
Well, I mean, for me,
Now this is
I'll
a
take
legacy
yes.
media person, so that's what I was talking about. And I was like, I still want to keep my foot in legacy media, but I don't really give a crap and much. But I still want to play the game.
It's so funny. The younger generation they don't like legacy.
They do though. They want to be blessed by it.
No, they don't.
And then they
look,
wanna
look
do-
Schultz. No, DiStefano.
No, I agree
None of
with
those
you.
guys.
No, I agree with you. They're also trailblazers
Yeah.
of the new way.
Theo Vaughn. No.
No, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
They,
but
they're on their own legacy.
100%. But I'm saying that's 100% correct. But I just say some people do like, to do a Tonight Show spot just to say you did it and stuff.
Oh, you know, it's good to do one.
You think
Yeah.
it's ever going to swing back into that?
No.
Eventually?
No way.
No way.
Ever? It's going to stay this way?
No way. I think here's what it is. We're so split as a belief, just as a belief system. I was telling this person today, like, you could be on a set with two people that believe completely different things. Like Tim Allen probably believes something very different
Yeah.
than Deborah Messing. And we're,
What movie is that?
Yeah.
right? And whatever you believe is
No, wait. Give me two more.
I like
I
that.
like
Those
this
are
is
two
fun.
great
These are
examples,
fun.
though.
Let's
Those-
play this game.
that's
Give me
about as-
two more. How about let me try one.
Go.
Dwayne Johnson, on the set with Jessica Tandy. Not good?
No.
The Tim Allen, Deborah
not
Messing.
even-
That's
I would.
peak.
I got one.
I got one.
I got one.
I got a good one.
I got
Okay,
one.
wait.
Give me one second. I
Did we-
got one.
did we start?
Yeah, we did. All right. I got one right here. I got one right here. Okay. Judi Dench
Here we go.
with Vern Troyer.
No.
God bless him. God
the
bless
little
his
guy.
soul. God bless his
Judi
soul.
Dench and the little guy. There's
passed.
no way they're going to be together.
He passed.
I fucked up.
I don't think
Yeah.
you realize
God
what
bless his soul.
Deborah Messing. I don't.
Passed.
I think he's not aware of like what Deborah Messing.
Yeah,
says
Deborah
on the
Messing
internet.
would be considered super left.
Super left.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a left and right thing. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let me
where
start
were
off.
you- Oh, I have a good
I don't know.
one.
I just, in terms of like, I just wouldn't see them together. Oh, I forgot. Let me go.
Go again.
Let me try. Okay. Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Nice!
Get it. No, I don't know. All
No,
right.
but like
I'll
you
think of one, but I'll think
you
of
Here's
could
a good
be
one.
you could be on a set and people can have different beliefs, genders, whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there
yeah,
was
yeah.
no drama.
Yeah.
Now I think there would be.
Yeah.
People would be like, this is why I love comedy, because I believe that Adam Carolla and Patton Oswalt probably have different beliefs.
Yeah.
But yet they'll do shows together. And
Yeah.
that's beautiful. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so it's like, I think comedy's the last thing of keeping people that believe different together.
All right. So I did a show. I'm not going to say what show.
Okay.
And I was on set
Okay.
a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I was talking to an actress, and there was another actress.
You don't want to drop names?
I don't want to.
I-
So I was talking to one actress, and there was another actress that we had to rehearse.
Oh my God.
And I go to the actress I'm talking to. Let's just go, Latoya.
Okay.
So I'm talking to Latoya, right, and Kimmy. So I'm talking to Latoya, and I go, "Where is she?" Right, which is I was talking about Kimmy, but the Kimmy comes behind me. She's like, "What did you say?" I go, "Where is she?" You, and she goes, "They,"
Oh.
and I go, "I'm sorry." She goes, "You fucking better." She yelled at me.
No.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. And
No.
yeah, get it right. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just fucked up.
Was she like rude about it, or was she just
No,
like,
she was rude
hey,
about it.
it's this?
No, she was rude about
Hold on. Let's go back a second. You were on set with an actress
it. Yeah.
that was one way, but you were talking about somebody that identifies as something else.
Yeah.
And this actress that got mad at you had a name?
Yeah, she's a human name. Yeah.
Oh, like a big name, like somebody that the world recognized?
Deborah Messing.
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay, but I'm just asking for context.
No,
Okay, so
I don't think so.
Okay, and the person you were talking about, did they have a name? Meaning like,
The one I was talking to, Latoya,
Yeah.
is a big name.
okay, and she reprimanded you.
No, the non-name.
They're not. Wow.
yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Because it's like that person was chill about it, but the other person wasn't. There's this new, like you.
No, no.
It's not
to
a
me-
big-
to me,
meaning
it was
like-
like it's a new world, and we have to adjust to that new world.
What do we?
Yeah.
Do it?
I don't want to.
Do it?
I don't want to. But I think we should.
But do we? I mean,
We do.
you know what? The brilliant thing that
No,
Dave,
let's. I know what we're doing.
Can I talk?
And no, can we just say this? We're on, you know what I mean, ice that's not fully frozen, and let's not fall in.
Bro, we're already at the bottom of the lake.
We're not.
Yeah, we
We're on
are.
the ice. We're
Dude.
about to, we're not gonna die
Bro,
yet.
Listen.
Yeah.
They buried me under the lake. You had a pass, but you're in the lake with me now.
I don't want to be in the
You
lake.
better transition.
No.
I see
Why did
what
you
you're
go? Why
doing.
did you go to the bottom? You don't have to go to the bottom.
Because I'm a white male.
No,
gender.
Or can I
piece
say?
of shit.
No. Let's not do that. Let me.
You started it.
I didn't start shit, dude.
Yeah, you did. Bro.
You were all talking about
Look at
fucking
you.
Deborah Meltzer.
Masseter.
Yeah, and I don't know. That.
Deborah Masseter is so funny.
Talking about Deborah Masseter or somebody else. I was like, what the fuck?
All right,
Let's go back. Let's listen.
We intro.
I've been watching. No, they know him.
All right.
They know him.
But it's
Come on,
Jamie
it's
Kennedy.
special.
He's in Scream movies. He's in Kicking It Old School. He was in Malibu's Most Wanted. I mean, he goes on and on. He had his own TV show. Anyway, he's a friend of comic. Very fun. Great guy. Anyway, what I'm saying to you is that you didn't have to go to the bottom. That's all. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Okay.
We will.
All right. Because I think that you're a super talented guy and a nice guy and stuff. I don't know.
I think the bottom is a very freeing place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can be.
I think you have to just. Here's my motto.
Oh, here we go.
As long as you're not doing anything illegal or immoral,
Yeah.
do what you want.
That's great.
But but those lines are being pushed. Jesus Christ! You took a toke of that fucking thing. You're gonna be more twitchy. These
you
vapes
right now.
You did that on purpose. These vapes make everyone twitchy. I talk about it.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? You were watching what?
I have no idea.
Oh God.
I have no idea. But what I'm saying is, let's go back to the original. Storyline, which is, it's changed Hollywood, and it's like there's two divisions. I think that the internet and what I'm doing is the wild frontier, right?
You're
And
one of the pioneers.
I could be.
Yeah.
And on the left side is but let me ask you this. Why do I still want to do it? I desperately do. I want their approval.
Because you're cucked into the system. And I'm not calling you a cuck. We all
you
have.
are.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
I hope you're a cuck.
No, meaning that they have cucked, they hit us over the head of since we were young of what we did. I was thinking about it today, Bob. I was having a coffee. I was thinking before I came on in here of how we came up together.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little before you, but
Way
not that-
bigger and more successful.
No.
Oh, 100%.
Listen.
In Hollywood, baby?
Bro,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Everyone knows you. Whatever.
Whatever. It's a tit-a-tat, different.
But and I'm thinking about like how we like it's something is so freeing about not really caring about what I want to do. Now I'm fortunate. I've done some stuff.
Yeah.
And if I made my mark and it's done, it's done. Hopefully it's not, but it's like I don't listen to this. The Emmys.
Oh, yeah.
The Emmys this year
Yeah.
were the lowest rated Emmys in history. 4.3 million. Think about that.
Okay.
Okay. That's insane.
Insane.
Normal people are leaving in droves.
Yeah.
We still believe in the glitz and the glamour, but you know it's going down, dude.
Yeah.
Did you drive by Warner Brothers recently?
Yeah.
Have you seen the triangle in the middle of Barham?
No.
Where they put all the posters?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It looks like a crack house.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's nothing's on it.
Nothing's
Not
on it.
any poster. And Warner Music to the left.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Empty, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
There's no one at the dog house. You know what the dog house where you get all types of famous hot dogs?
Yeah.
Bro, I cry.
Oh, yeah. Whenever
I
dude,
cry.
it's so funny. Whenever I go to that doghouse, it's like, are you open?
They are.
No, I'm just saying. No, I know they are. I know they're open. But I'm just saying it's great. But back in the day when I first opened, it was packed. I don't know. Anyway.
But what I'm saying is we were raised
Fuck the guy.
going into a room
Yeah.
and it's almost like we hit the lottery. And now
No. Can I stop?
go for it.
May I?
Sure. But we don't have to. We can. The good news is we can create. Hold on. We can create our own lottery. The bad news is everyone thinks they have a great lottery. So now it's a lot of
That's
this
But can I say something?
swimming through
right?
bullshit.
And I'm not. Listen, I know what I've done.
You've made a mark.
I made a mark, man, and I know what I've done in my life, and I'm proud of the work I've done, right? But I feel like I was just at, you know what I mean, really opening the door and getting in, right? And I opened it, and no one was there. DraftKings Casino, right to your face. You guys, I love DraftKings Casino. Do you know why? I love casino games. I go to Vegas. I go to Reno. I go to different places, to Chupanga. And I love playing blackjack. I like playing Texas Hold'em. I like playing the roulette wheel. I love playing Mahgao.
My God.
What's the Asian one?
Pai Gao.
Pai Gao, man. I love it. I love it. And you know what? Why not play it on your phone? Why not play it on your device? And it's so fun.
What I love about DraftKings is that if you're not ready to play with real money, you can still play all of the games and practice beforehand. And it's really fun to sort of just like warm up before you play with the real stuff.
Yeah, but if you win with the fake money, you'll regret it.
Maybe.
Start with the new one,
Yeah.
with the real money.
It's just for practice, Bobby.
Yeah, practice, whatever. Go ahead.
Download DraftKings Casino app now and use code TigerBelly. New players get an instant deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. That's code TigerBelly only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per new customer. Must opt in and make minimum $5 deposit within 7 days, 168 hours of registering new account. Max. Match $100 casino credits, which require one-time playthrough within 7 days. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/new player offer 2024.
I opened it and no one was there.
Because the house was sold?
No, because
or-
it changed.
Yeah, so they're
So it
selling the
changed.
house.
Yeah, they're selling the house. Yeah.
They Airbnb.
And so I feel like, you know, you got. Well, let's not do house references.
I mean, you
all day.
did.
I mean, what the fuck, man?
you
I mean,
you verboed it.
yeah. And now I do like independent movies that, like, I don't know if they're gonna see it or not, but you know what's fun? You know, what?
They're on Tubi. They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. Yeah.
Tubi.
It's also fun to do independence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
They give you a note. You're like, no. Yeah. Nope. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
bro, how do you
Yeah.
feel about going on a set and actually just listening to a director right now?
Oh, what do you mean? Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck can you even tell me?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, seriously.
Well, it depends. Like if Scorsese gave you,
Yeah.
yeah.
course. But
Well,
guess what?
all right, I'm gonna throw you some.
But
names.
guess what?
Yeah.
He lets people do what they're good at. If you
Yeah,
ask,
but if he gave you a note, you would try
of
to do.
course
follow
I
it.
would.
You would
but
follow it.
It's a
Spielberg.
Short,
You would.
Of course.
Okay, wait,
it's a short
Tarantino.
list. Of course.
All right. Well, that's not a short. That's 3 I just said.
But that's the shortest of lists.
Yeah.
That's the shortest of lists.
How about the Filippo brothers?
Who?
YouTubers
Very
turned.
young.
They did a movie.
Oh,
called,
that big movie.
Australian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if
They had-
if
they had
Michael came up to you and gave you a note, would
Yeah,
you say something?
Yeah, I would.
Well, then you go. There's kids.
No,
that you
I
do it
would
to.
actually, but these are these are the because they just made something inventive, original, and amazing. So yes, of course.
Benjamin Molloway.
Who's that?
I just made it up. Okay. now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're
What I'm saying is,
He's on
let me
point,
break
man.
it down into simpler terms. If I'm on a TV set and some directors give me a note on a pilot,
Right.
back off, dude. Stop.
You wouldn't do it.
I would do the pilot, but I'm like, I didn't want to take
Okay,
it
I'm
to
the director.
90s.
I'm the director.
I don't wanna take
It's an
notes in the
NBC
90s.
show. I'm the director.
Okay. NBC.
You do a take.
It's not. It's Peacock.
Okay, I know. I get
it's
it.
Peacock.
I come up to you and I go, "Hey, Jamie, great angle. Can you speed it up?
Oh, okay, cool.
Then you will do it.
Sure. No, and I'll say I'll do it. And
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just go
and then
do what I
action,
want. Yeah.
and then you do
what
it.
I want.
Oh,
Bro, I'll never forget. I did a pilot one time. Long story. I'll give you simple.
okay, no,
Guy.
you're here. We're here forever.
The night. Okay.
Don't go fast.
I like it. Guy. The night we're having to rewrite after rewrite after rewrite. The president of ABC loved me.
Yeah.
The studio loved me. The showrunner stuff wasn't working. Nice guy. I'm not gonna know his name. We came on that Thursday night. We had to run through. They kept changing shit. He puts a bottle of Jack Daniels on the table in my dressing room.
Yeah.
He sits down with 2 writers, pours himself a glass for him, everybody else. I took one, but I wasn't really a big drinker, but I took one. And he goes, funny juice.
No.
Let's get the funny juice. Yeah, meaning like somebody wasn't doing their job and we needed to drink to get this fucking shit going.
Wow.
We're all
Did the
we.
funny ju- Did it work?
Well, no, because we did the way they wanted to do it.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, because of stand-up, when I fucking do the crowd, I know how I'm going to take it. So I said, I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just please give me my takes. And they said, okay. Once I got my first 2 takes of huge laughs,
Yeah.
no more juice.
No more juice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like doing what you want. So it's like we have that advantage because we do it in front of live people all the time. And so TV is made completely out of fucking fear and all this shit. And
Yeah.
that's done. That model is cooked, bro.
So I have a deal.
With what?
I have a Peacock deal.
Okay, and
It's done. I should get out.
congratulations.
I should get out.
Well, what's it
I gotta
for?
try.
How long is it for?
A year.
What's the money? Are they holding you?
It's okay.
Is it a half a bar?
Wait, what's a half a bar mean?
Come on,
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah, half a million.
It's a half a bar?
Well, I've been in this deal for 4 years.
For 4 fucking years.
No.
I have never seen you on Peacock World.
No, whatever was. Whatever.
We're gonna
No,
develop.
no.
We're going. Here's your deal. If I'm giving you a deal, here's Bobby.
Yeah.
Here's $1 million.
Yeah.
And here's a box of vapes for a year.
Yeah,
Do something.
yeah.
Like literally.
No,
like,
every year they when they order pilots, we never get in. So then we go, okay, we're done. But then they always go, can we sign you for another year because we still like the project? And we've done it for 3 or 4 years now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk about it?
No, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to do another point. Okay.
I've had those deals.
Yeah.
And eventually the Jamie Kennedy experiment came out of that. It wasn't as long as this.
Yeah.
But it's like, why? What's the holdup? Tell me. Can I have some water? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
My bad. Oh, my bad. Is this good or just normal water? It's not like fucking
No, it's
caffeine.
regular water.
Okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Tell me.
You don't like that? What style?
I don't know what the
What
fuck
style
it
do you
is.
want? Fiji? What do
No,
you
I
want,
just
man?
wanted. I didn't know. It was
I forgot you were
it looked
Hollywood, man. Hollywood's
It looked
the
like a fucking. It looked like a.
this fucking guy.
What is that thing that they just women drink?
Yeah.
Is that racist? The.
I mean, they put some stuff
what's
in it.
the stuff they drink that everyone drink? White Claw. Look like a White
Yeah,
Claw.
you know what? They do put
Men drink it too.
They put calcium in here, though. Is that in water?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then.
Go ahead. So what are you saying? You have this deal.
No, but I'm going to give you another example. So I just say it. So a month ago, I was with Theo Vaughn.
Okay.
And Fox wants to do a show, right? So we're on Zoom with a bunch of executives and stuff. And they're pitching us all this stuff. And I see Theo because he's in Nashville. And I see he's profiled to the thing. He's not straight on, right? He's just kind of profiled. Like, he's not like not fully there. And then eventually just goes, hey, man. And he goes, nah. And I go, what do you mean? Nah. And he just kind of disappeared. and I'm like, I still wanted to get in. So I'm still there. I'm like, oh. Is it got done? Okay, bye.
You're still there.
Yeah, I was still there.
You're
and
still there.
I
What
said
did
leave.
What did I tell you
know.
early in this conversation?
What?
They cucked you in. That was
What
still
cuck?
you going.
I know. Please choose me.
Yes. Wait. So how did the end of the conversation end?
They go, well, when Theo gets off the road, we'll maybe revisit it.
How many people were on the call?
Oh my God, like 7. I'm not kidding
Okay.
you.
Let me explain something to you.
Okay,
in your
explain.
opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
When you do a joke, do you sit here and run it by this whole crew?
No.
Exactly. You
does that
follow
mean?
your instincts.
Yeah.
And you do the sushi from the ocean joke. And it kills every fucking time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And now.
I do have a joke like that.
What is this?
Oh, it's a sushi.
Yeah. Don't give it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I sell the?
No.
Did I say something?
No.
I put one of the jewels out there. The Homo sushi.
No. Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watch.
I know you watch.
Okay.
You watch and you look
Okay.
great.
So you cannot. But you just were with 7 people with 2 highly successful fucking lights of. You guys are stars. You're already doing it.
Yeah.
They want a piece of your shine.
Yeah.
So you can't make art by committee. 7 people on the fucking phone, somebody from Sarah Lawrence College, some fucking new person out at USC, some guy from CSUN.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they going to tell you?
Yeah.
So it's like, but you're still
I'm doing good.
indoctrinated into the system.
Yeah, because I
old. Get it.
No, you don't get. Yeah, you do get it because
But I'm not. I'm having a divorce.
I want to. You know what? I want to be a part of the fucking divorce too.
But
I
you're
wanna
leading the way.
I know.
You already are doing.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm like, I realize that I'm. You know how love is like. You know what I mean? Usually supposed to be 50-50. It's 80-20.
You're
80 love from me, 20 them, and I'm now realizing that this is that the power dynamics is fucked, and I want to get a divorce.
Yes.
Yes.
But dude, there's no money. The amount of time that you would spend on that, there's no way you're gonna make more money unless they give you fat money up front. You're
Yeah,
not
I got
gonna
no
make
money.
it.
Yeah, right.
Like, unless you're making is anyone getting 20 million up front anymore? For
Who's
movies?
ever gotten that?
Oh, Leo, The
Yeah.
Rock.
Oh, yeah.
That was like standard,
Oh,
right?
for
You know,
movies.
do you know
For
who's
movies.
paying that?
Who?
Streamers.
They are.
Yeah.
That's it. Studios can't afford it. The economics aren't there. So everything's changing. Guys, this turned into a goddamn stream.
No. We're gonna let's move on. We're gonna move on, but let me say something.
I like it.
I like it too, and what you said to me right now has opened my little eyes. Okay, it has opened my little tiny beady eyes, right, to the world, and I'm, But I'll tell you this though, okay. When I saw Bowfinger again.
You did?
Yeah.
Just because of me or because
No, I
it
was just
happened?
randomly on, and I saw you in it. I remember. Oh yeah, JB's in this, right? What? See, that's what the thing. I think it's a great movie.
Thank you. It's
And it's such. I mean, have you seen Bowfinger? Yeah.
You did?
Yeah,
Long
great
time
movie.
ago.
Great movie. Eddie Murphy. You know, what I mean, Steve Martin. I mean, you can't go wrong, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I think I miss those days.
Do you mean being on the set?
Yeah, I mean, because a couple years ago I did a movie that's coming out in summer, but it's not. I don't know if it's good or not. But it's like I did a movie with some big stars.
Yeah, I think I know it's the
Yeah, and you're on set with these big stars, and you kind of swallow the pill. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, actually, I have my thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's
You
like,
do.
yeah, and I don't want to act like, oh, I'm so grateful to be here. No, you should be happy I'm here.
Yes.
It's just like that one chef. You went into a restaurant the same night that Julia Roberts was there, or she was there the night before, and he was not even like fazed by her at all, but he was like freaking out to meet you.
He's gay.
He's not gay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, who's gay?
Wait, hold on
Okay.
again.
Hold on.
There's a chef, and
Whoa.
Hold
this
on.
is a big W for you.
I know, and he was like, "Oh, Julia Roberts is there," but he's like, "I don't even care because Bobby Lee's here."
That's huge.
No
Dude.
shot. We don't even know that's
Wait a
true.
minute.
It's true. I can call him
Was
right
it
now.
Nurse?
What is it?
He's a friend. He's a friend of mine. He's a chef.
Was it the guy that puts the meat in your mouth? The gold-plated
Not
meat?
that guy.
Okay.
What meat?
There's meat. The guy does it.
I don't. I refuse to go there.
Wow, this is huge.
No, that's what she says. I wasn't there.
That's what he said.
I think I remember. I don't know.
But that's not.
He could just say it. Who goes again?
It's
That might
not
be
a
real.
Listen, it's not a diss to Julia. She's
a
obviously
superstar.
Superstar legacy.
I worship her.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I do too.
Yeah.
But it's basically what she's giving you your flowers and saying
Yeah.
you've made a mark in this new media.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
awesome.
It's you know what, dude. I mean, I'm not as I used to be so stressed out and sad.
I know you're so much more calm now. Jesus Christ. Are you allowed to take Xannies?
I'm on Ritalin.
Okay.
Anyway, am I a little hyper and manic right now?
I think it's because you're not feeling well and you're probably taking too many hits
wrong?
off your vape.
Yeah, too many vapes.
It's okay.
I had stomach issues. Anyway,
He ate garlic and cream cheese and he's lactose.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know why I'm lactose. It's just
Why
the way
did
God
you
made
eat
me.
that?
Last night I got hunger pains,
Oh God.
and I had this old garlic bagel in my refrigerator, and I had some side kimchi, not kimchi,
Kimchi?
cream cheese. I mean, cream cheese, and I toasted that sucker. And once I ate, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna do." And I laid in bed,
Yeah.
and it's been a nightmare. I could sleep.
I'm
I just-
so sorry.
It's all right. I'm here anyway. I'm here available to do a podcast with you, and that's good.
If you have to leave early, I guess.
No, there's no way.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
I've been looking forward to see you.
Yeah, I love it.
Hasn't been years.
It has been years.
Do you remember I did a live about a year ago, and then you jumped in on it?
Oh,
and
that's right.
Started fucking heckling me.
That's right.
That was so funny.
Did it hurt you?
Well, I came off of the set was insane, and then you just kept fucking adding.
Oh yeah,
fuel
what'd
to
you
the
say?
fire.
Yeah, I remember that. What was the set again?
I did Reno, and I was doing the Laugh Factory, and this lady went crazy because she said I didn't dress up enough for the show.
All right.
And I look homeless, which I can't totally lie with that.
Yeah.
But I could have shaved, but it was like the end of the world.
Those days.
I
Hey,
know. And she went crazy. So then we have all these heckling videos, and I was like, I'm coming in hot, and I did a live, and then you're like, hey, mosquito bites. I don't know. You just started saying some shit.
I was just talking
And
about your dick. Yeah.
And I was like fucking like in a focus mode.
Yeah.
That's the last time I talked.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
No, but I remember seeing that clip, and I'm like, I didn't know what that lady was so angry about, but it's like, But that's what you get for Vegas, though.
No, it's Reno.
What are you even Reno? I'm playing there this Saturday.
Yeah, Reno makes Vegas look like.
Wait, what's the Reno vibe?
Do you like needles on the ground, or do you like them in a bathroom? Where do you like the needles?
Yeah.
Are you? How many people do you want to share? You're sharing it.
Yeah.
Will you share it with more than 4?
What do you mean? Are they poor?
People have no money because they're on drugs. It's a half joke. Reno. Calm down. Calm down. I'm just saying.
Oh, so there's a Laugh Factory there still?
In the casino. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it's great, but you get a little gangster. So
Now, how many shows do you have to do when you do that?
6.
Oh my God, nightmare.
I
But
like
two,
it.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What is it?
Thursday.
1.
You do Thursday through Sunday. 1, 2, 2, 1.
Wow. But
But it's only 30 minutes.
Yeah, but you're a movie star. Can you go? I'll just do Friday, Saturday.
I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do part of it.
Right.
But thank you.
Is it
But
fun?
It's if you're working it out,
No. Can I ask you this?
go for it.
Are there any attractos in there?
Attractive
I
females.
never said that. I said attractos.
Attractos.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think I mean when I say attractos?
I think you think attractive women.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're still.
Read between the lines.
Yeah, oh, that's amazing. There's gonna be some. There's gonna be some possibly with the tooth off.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can still figure that out.
The teeth, though, when it comes to a one night stand, isn't that big of a deal.
No, I agree. I agree.
I don't count
That's
teeth.
not a deal breaker for me. In fact, I would rather have a guy with no teeth than a guy with good teeth but bad breath. Like, give me a toothless.
Oh.
No bad. Yeah, we don't want bad breath.
Bad breath is
But
just
you're
disgusting
talking.
to me.
You'd have a guy with a gum
Just the gum.
out.
Yeah, just gums out. Like, that's not a deal breaker for me. As long as his hygiene, like, oral hygiene is still okay.
But he has no teeth.
I know, but we don't know how he got there.
Okay, if he's got
Is it because of dental caries, or did it get knocked out?
But you're
Because-
saying no teeth.
I mean, like,
Okay, how about no teeth, and then you also see the nerve sticking out of the gum?
I would say that just looks painful. I would
Yes.
just give
Yeah,
him,
but still,
send
his
him
breath
to
is
the
great, though.
dentist.
His breath smells like fucking spearmint.
But then we'll play around a bit.
Yeah.
But you're actually saying. But what happens? I mean, you're basically saying you're going to do the whole thing. But what about the oral stuff? If he wants to take care of you, but he has no teeth.
I mean, I don't think
They don't
teeth.
you don't use
yeah, you
teeth?
don't use your teeth.
Use your teeth when you use vagina? What are you talking
No, I guess you would want to have a clean mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what,
You
but
bite?
no,
You do you actually eat it?
no, but I'm just trying to think
Yeah.
of what you do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that was a very generous thing you said.
Maybe not completely toothless. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
fine.
Oh, wow. Because I would think that would feel better for us than it would a woman, but I guess it wouldn't feel great for you too.
yeah. Well, let me think that.
Yeah, from a woman, absolutely. There's no threat of
No,
any
no.
type
Here's
of.
the thing, though. I want her lips to be around the cock.
Yeah.
But if she was using gums, it would be weird.
But how do you know? You've never tried
That's
it.
what I'm saying. You're right. But if I could feel like, oh my, this seems a little too like hard. She's using her gums.
But it feels like it would. It sounds like it would feel good.
A gum.
Okay.
It's a gum job.
Yeah. It's
The good old
Yeah, okay, it's a gum job.
Yeah.
All right,
We-
let's move on.
It's been like,
I mean,
I thought this was like.
The notes.
we walked some of it.
I thought this was like a well-documented thing that guys like gum jobs, but maybe not.
I don't even know what that is. Really.
Like,
Gum
yeah.
job means there's no teeth. So
I know,
we would
but it's
rather have someone with teeth.
Yeah.
That would be.
If
we could choose her- if we
guys,
could choose teeth or
raise
no
your hand if you want teeth.
We would like teeth in a mouth
Raise
of the
your- raise your-
person
Wait, what about
Yeah,
that?
performing oral sex. We would like person to have teeth.
Wait, what about those two
Yeah.
toothless sisters you hooked up with?
Okay, that's
true.
25 years ago.
Did it feel good?
Yes.
There we go.
Your tooth just flew out.
Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to go through the past.
Wait, I forgot that story.
I can't do it.
So they didn't have teeth.
Well, how many between them? They had maybe 9.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the ratio. You know what I mean? Wow. Yeah, but that was back back in the day when I first started headlining,
Pre MySpace.
pre MySpace. I was like, oh no, anything. I mean, if they're a female, that was pretty much my prerequisite. Yeah, but as you get older, you want teeth and you want what I mean, gums, and also you want all limbs.
Yes.
And also some edumacations, you know what I mean? All that
Yes.
stuff, you know what I mean? But But I like culture now too. If they know about art,
Wow. You're gonna talk about culture
Like Rembrandt?
at one night stand.
yeah.
Wow.
But wouldn't that turn you on? If they like, oh, I really like, existentialism as a philosophy. You're
Oh, like
that's
Albert
cool.
Camus.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Cool. Let me check your molars.
Yeah. Are you seeing anybody now?
I am. It's interesting. It's something
Live together?
something I would probably now love to talk about, but yes, I do.
You live with her?
Yes, I do.
What does she do? Can we even?
Okay. She's was acting. And
Okay, good,
the
good.
pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And she was helping me with my whole life. What can I say? Like assisting me, if that's the case.
Yeah.
And then
Why are you talking like this right now?
I don't know because I'm and and then
Not on trial. I mean,
I feel like it. Well, I like to keep my personal life.
we're not. I don't want to get too specific.
Yes,
right.
but then
But
we-
I also, because I've known you for so long.
Yes.
I would like broad strokes. Give me some broad strokes.
a girlfriend. It's been a few years.
I've never seen you with a girlfriend.
I know.
This is great. This is progress.
It's-
You must really like her.
I love her.
Yeah, you must love her. Oh, that's
love her.
great.
But it's intense because of our life and the way we are.
Yeah.
And certain things that we do listen, I don't have to tell you guys, as comedians can be very isolating to a person that is in a relationship with you.
Correct.
But it's like
What do you mean?
okay, so I could just go away and not see somebody for 3 days.
Right.
I have no problem with that. I love to do my own thing, my own time, my own.
Even check-ins.
Sure.
No checks.
But you don't have to, but I would be fine. That can alienate a person that is in a relationship with you. Like a tense, if you don't live with a woman and you're not, it's the living, it's the all encompassing. I mean, she has been my hip for the last few years.
Yeah.
And we've done all
Everything.
I have like 8 different jobs.
Yeah.
And she does them all with me.
Wow.
But it's intense. And so my wanting to do things the way I want to do them can be very isolating because they feel like, why am I not with you? You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that it's a, I mean, I don't want to talk about it, but I will. It's a thing that can really mess with, it's not, if you're in this life, like I know how you are. I don't know you like with your day to day like the rest of your people, but I've known you from a long time. Bro.
Yeah.
And I understand the base level that makes you up.
Right.
And so for somebody that's not in the life, I don't know what you did before, but you're in the life.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you did before you met him, if you were in the life or not. But the life is just different.
It's really different.
And so it's like,
Well, I mean, would somebody that's a CEO of a company that's super busy, or is it busyness are we talking about, or is it?
No, I think it's a combination of several things.
Okay.
But
Many
I
things.
think
You just speak-
especially if you are like, I'm not saying all comics, but you are sort of cut from a very specific kind of cloth.
what would that cloth be?
There is like a sprinkle of chaos. There is a sprinkle of like the love for impermanence. There is like this kind of like need for, you're always going to put comedy over love and family and everything else. Like this is your currency is comedy, and I will never be able to compete with that. And so you're always going to prioritize that. So it's something that I had to wrap my head around, and it is a very, even though rewarding place to be, can be very isolating.
First of all, I don't know why you're all shriveled up. That's an amazing.
He lost his neck.
That's an amazing way to put that. You just said it beautiful. I think Sarah Silverman said it one time. She said, "Nothing," and I'm misquoting. Hopefully, I'm not. Nothing comes before the joke.
Yeah.
And so, to me, I didn't come to Hollywood to get a wife. I didn't come to Hollywood to start a family. I came to Hollywood to get love and attention and complete validation. I always tell people who do this business, you have to be such a narcissist to stand in a room and say, "Look at me, I have something to say," and so insecure that you need to do it. And that's the healthiness of this. And there's a lot of people that say, "I do it for the art," or "I love plays." You're lying, or you're not interesting.
Yeah.
It's the damaged motherfuckers that are going to create something great. You know what I mean? People say like, Kurt Cobain died so young, and he did. But guess what? You got bleach.
Right.
You got in
Never
utero.
mind. Never mind. Yeah.
It's like, you know, I mean,
you
like,
got bleach, dude. One of the best ones.
Like, you get this shit from these artists, and
Yeah.
you drain them, but you want them.
Give me another. Do another band.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Okay.
well, people.
Sound
No,
good.
you
got
Yeah, Soundgarden.
super
Yeah.
unknown.
No,
Super
yeah.
unknown.
Exactly. You got Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, you got what-
You know, I mean, she died too young, which she
I'm
did.
the Beatles.
But you
Abbey
got-
Road.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this game.
So it's like, but what you're saying is beautiful, and here's the thing. I've dated women.
It's a horror fest. What you said, not beautiful.
No, but it was profound because she said
It's true.
impermanence, which I don't really know what that word is. I think that means like my chick probably wouldn't like to go to South Africa or another country and be like, she'd be like, what's there? If she was working on a movie, to me, I'd be like, this is a whole new world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We love the excitement, the unknown. 3 months in another country,
Yeah.
shooting. Who knows what'll be happening?
Yeah, and I think that just like there's like almost like the lack of monotony, right? Because I mean, even though you go up every night, like you kind of really never know what's around the corner in your career. Like you're getting that dopamine hit of like, oh shit, there could be something there that's very different, bigger, smaller, but there is that constant like chase of the unknown.
Yeah, and I think that I've dated actresses or people that are successful
Yeah,
in
you
our
have.
business. And the difference is, so you're going to be together, so you're both of these whirlwinds. But you're not always going to be able to hang out, not a lot, but at least you understand each other, right? Now, if you date somebody who's not in the business, you're here and they're there, but they're not going to understand a lot of your life.
Right.
Unless you do what I do and you say it up front.
That's what I'm saying. I tell any girl that I've dated before, it's like, the good times are going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The bad times are going to be terrible. But to me, and I believe Bobby's the same way, like I've had some insane things happen seen insane things happen on a set. Nothing illegal, but I've just seen a lot of stuff that the new generation would melt and cry about.
I know.
And to me,
Yeah.
I'm like, guess what? You're in a fucking movie. Like you could hit me with a fucking baseball bat, but as long as I'm in that movie,
Yeah.
guess what? I'm in a
I
fucking movie.
know,
Like, you
dude.
can
I know.
And so we live in a new generation where it's like, well, my certain thing I saw. It's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is the private sandbox,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Unless you're harboring a super criminal, which is very rare, there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen that doesn't leave. But we live in this new society where a whole subsect has been created from snitching and bitching. Yes.
You don't get
So,
me started, man.
with my girlfriends,
Yeah.
different ilk that haven't been in the game,
Yeah.
it's like they want normalcy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Valentine's Day wasn't up to your thing, but guess what? You were on a private jet.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're at fucking Sugarfish 5 nights in the week.
Yeah.
You're in the fucking top of the Bellagio.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked at the hooker's ass. You're in fucking.
I mean, I do Nobu, not Sugarfish.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing.
yeah.
Like, it's just so, and now it's so, I could go off, but it's just like, sex is everywhere more than ever. And it's completely.
So one time I was on Mad, and they made us use this Yaris. Did I tell you about this?
a Yaris.
So they go.
Oh.
So the owner of the David Salzman goes. He owned the show. He was just like, so we need to use the Yaris in our sketches. So Bob, you make sure you say Yaris. Like when you're on a date, you have to go. You want to go in my Yaris to whatever, right? And I go, do we get compensation? And they go, no. Right. So we're just hawking a Yaris. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For you to make money. So one day I stole the car, the keys, because we had a Yaris. And I had Jordan Appeal in there, and I think Ike was in there. And I go, let's go for a ride. They're like, are you sure? Yeah. And I went into an alleyway, and I scraped the sides.
On purpose?
Oh, yeah. And I would jump over these things. I fucked up the yard. It's like $6,000 worth of damage. And I brought it back, and they're like, Bobby. And I go, And what I'm saying is that if I did that now, what would happen?
You'd be in fucking Rikers. Dude,
I'd be in Rikers Island.
I'm not even talking about that. Like,
Oh, okay.
like people.
Okay.
You're talking about a Yaris.
I was,
Wait, are we on the same page?
No,
I'm talking about like
cocaine.
sex.
Like cocaine.
Cocaine was what people did.
I know. Because I remember seeing Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was on a set and he was smoking crack on a movie set.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh, it's just crack.
The first time I ever saw I saw heroin bizarrely early in my life.
Yeah.
Because I had a weird job in Philly and there was
Yeah.
a guy, but it was something normal and we just said, oh, the guy's a heroin addict.
What was the job?
I worked at a shoe store. And the owner of the shoe store was addicted to heroin. And this is kind of crazy if thinking about it now, but I was 13 years old. He was a nice enough guy.
Yeah.
But he was addicted to heroin. And it was not only was the first time I ever saw anyone shoot up, it was the first time I ever saw someone shoot up in their foot.
He would use in front of you?
Yeah, of course. And not because I don't know if that's in the course, but not because he worked he didn't inject it in his foot because it was a shoe store, which I thought like, oh, is this like a theme? And he would literally go, no, man, my fucking veins are done. And the only fucking thing he could get it in was through his foot.
Yeah.
And I was 13, and I didn't tell my parents because I kind of thought, well, that's weird. But then like we made good money. He paid us cash. We were stock boys. And then I thought nothing of it. And it was really until like this moment that I thought that's pretty weird because it was like probably it's not, but it was Philly, so we saw a lot of weird shit in Philly.
But it's also cool. Like this generation would go complain.
But what I'm saying is I didn't see Coke until, I'm not going to say it.
Wrong.
I saw Coke never until a Hollywood set.
I have no idea what's going on. What are you using drugs for?
Not me.
Like, get to the point though. In Hollywood,
Dude, you talked about Yaris.
I know, but I'm just trying to now figure out
was wild.
why. Okay, my Yaris was wrong. Okay,
That was
So I'm saying, why
I'm
is the drug-
saying shit that happens on a set. Forget any drugs. I think they've been more expensive. People, do you know that actors hook up with actors? Actresses and actors,
Yeah.
wardrobe have had sex with actors, or wardrobe is hooked up with craft service.
Yeah.
That would be considered a crime now.
That's
But people like each other.
Right,
they
right,
hook
right.
up.
Right.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And these people act like,
Yeah.
they have a fucking intimacy consultant.
Yeah.
What the fuck
yeah.
is that?
But-
Get the fuck out of here.
But have you thought about this though?
Do you understand what I was talking about?
Back in
Sorry,
the-
I didn't stay on your timeline.
The kids in the the kids in the 60s,
Took
right?
a Yaris and
The
fucked
kid,
it up.
shut. All right, fine.
You're crazy. Johnny Depp did the hotel room. He ruined it at the Four Seasons. I fucked up a Yaris.
Okay,
Go ahead.
can we go back?
Yes. I wanted to have a normal
It was great. No, we're having
podcast.
it's normal.
This is normal?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I love it.
Go ahead.
Okay. But you ever think about this? Okay. The kids from that grew up in the 40s and 50s, they became in their 20s. They
Yes.
did the 60s, the hippie movement, all that stuff.
Yes.
And their parents were like, the music's devil worship. The music's too loud. I don't understand your nudity. I don't understand your culture. That's what we're doing to the younger generation now. We're the old people now.
I agree.
It's too loud.
I agree on being an old lady. But am I?
Yeah. You don't understand.
I do understand.
And we're trying. No,
I do understand.
you don't understand. And what I'm doing as
No,
an old
I do-
man, I'm trying to adapt to what they're saying because.
No, there's certain things that just don't make sense.
But back then,
in reality,
showing your titty-
No, in reality,
Showing your titty in Woodstock didn't make any sense to the people.
No, but that's a titty. Now they would say it's a dick.
That's true. That's
I
why.
mean, we have to say, like,
I know.
the whole thing. I don't want to get you in trouble.
We're not getting in trouble.
Okay, but the whole thing with like trans movement is beautiful. We've known trans our whole life. Shit, I grew up in Philly. They were always just called transvestites. We work in Hollywood. There's tons of trans. Okay, way before all this movement happened.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I try to address it in a way. I'm trying to do a joke about it, but I haven't really do it yet.
Yeah.
Which is basically like I have no the disconnect is when somebody's wearing a Jill Sander dress.
Yeah.
And he has, an Hermes mini.
Yeah.
But he has a beard.
Yeah.
And he still has a cock.
Yeah.
A 9-inch cock.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with
but
it.
What the farmer in Iowa is gonna go, hey bro, and he's like, fuck you. And it's like all I'm saying is we were raised to see that cock represented still a dude.
Okay.
And so,
But we just still don't understand.
dude, what is that?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's like it doesn't mean you're not going to
Just
become a woman.
Go,
It
go
doesn't.
with the flow, so we don't get in trouble.
But that's
Go
the
with
thing.
the flow.
See, you're scared. You're
Oh,
scared.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
I'm scared,
But what,
amigo.
but what I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you can be that, and it doesn't mean you can't feel that way and you can't live a beautiful life. That you have to educate the world a little bit more for people that are like, well, I was raised, it was that, and it's still there. So I don't know why that's a pussy when it's a 9-inch cock.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Is this
Yeah,
racist?
no, it's not racist. No, no, just the impression
So
was so
racist.
real that I was just like, oh, give him an Oscar.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say. So the fact that you can't talk about certain subjects is crazy to me.
Yeah, it's because we know what happens.
What the fuck happens? Tell me. What the fuck happened? You're gonna be canceled from what? A fucking 4-year non-fucking going forward peacock deal? Oh.
Wow. Wow.
The peacock executives aren't gonna show up at your sold out fucking shows you do at the main room and you destroy?
You know, here's the thing, pal. Some of us, dude, in high school, we weren't a part of the fucking cool group.
I wasn't either.
I know. Don't you want to get in?
We have been.
We are the ones.
Dude, people love you.
We're the ones smoking weed.
World-renowned chefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over Julia Roberts.
You had a fucking diney for 10 years that was on your fucking knob. You guys aren't together anymore.
Yeah.
You won.
I had a dime piece.
Yeah. You won, dog. Look at you.
Okay.
So weird that you guys fist bump.
I know, but
How can you be so intimate with somebody? And that,
But Jamie,
wow.
but Jamie.
She just broke
Jamie.
you
But Jamie.
You understand what that is?
Yeah, I know what it
It's
is.
like, I'm never
We're homies.
again touching your penis. It's a dunzo. A fist bump is a
There's got to be boundaries.
dunzo.
But anyway, and let me say, Jamie. But you do understand why I have the fears.
No, but wait, before we go into that.
Okay.
My trans rant wasn't anything bad against trans, right?
I think what you basically said is that you wish there was like grace offered on both ends. Like where it was just like if we fuck up, that there is an understanding of why we fuck up, and also there's an understanding of like both ways.
But
like
you're so right, and I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. It's just that I have this passionate thought. You're exactly correct. I know multiple people that are in different stages of transitioning, at least 3. And they don't get mad at any of this stuff. We talk, we laugh.
same.
It's the people virtue signaling in that corner. And it's like, okay, I'm just saying my brother is older than me. He's a normal fucking dude. And he just learned what a pansexual was. And it was like, I'm like, don't say that shit. That's the wrong thing to say. But you have to give a little bit of leeway to the fucking normal person.
There are people you also have to we have to agree that there are people who are like willfully trying to not understand.
100%, but you could say the same thing about willfully not trying to understand Asians, willfully not trying to understand a fucking why I was in Tremors 6. Like, I mean, there's all
Funny joke.
there's gonna be fucking haters everywhere.
That's Trevor movie, but
Thank you, by the way. There's not no one's beyond reproach, and we're saying it's like we should be able to talk about everything to the point where I just saw him on the most popular podcast in the world, and there was a subject brought up, and he didn't even want to talk about it, and I totally was like, I agree with you, and it's like we can't talk about certain things, and that's unhealthy.
It's unhealthy,
without being canceled.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You know what
You addressed it really well though.
You know what pissed me off?
What?
When you did that movie with John Voight, I forgot what the movie was.
Did you follow that story?
Yeah, so
I'll let you set
what
it
pissed
up.
me off, here's what pissed me off, right? Is here, you, like, for instance, like, if it goes through your agent, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you get a call from your agent going, here's a movie, it's got John Voight, who else is in it?
John Voight, Stacey Dash,
Yeah, a bunch of
Joey
people.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
All different types.
All types of types, right? And you go, I like the part, because I like the part, when I didn't see the movie, I saw the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, and I thought you were
you.
great in the trailer. I thought,
you.
that feels like, you know what I mean? And then it comes out, and then they're like, Jamie Kennedy is right wing.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, he just said yes to a movie
Yes.
that your agent called, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, yeah, I'll do the movie.
Yes.
Because we like acting.
Wait,
Yes.
on the Tim Allen, Deborah Messing front, that's a good one. John Voight and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. I don't.
And that game's over?
No, it's not.
Yeah, we already
That's a
did that.
good
We
one.
already did that game.
Because they're like father-daughter, and
Yeah,
they're on
yeah, right,
completely
you're right,
opposite
right,
ends, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, look. Listen. I want to comment on what he said, and I'll comment on that too. Is that first of all, thank you for following that.
You're welcome.
You could have had me on the pod then when the movie was out. to promote it.
I was scared.
Exactly. I bet you were. Were you scared?
Oh, yeah.
Were you actually fucking scared?
I was scared for
you.
you.
You were fucking
I
scared.
was scared for you.
And I didn't do anything.
You didn't-
All
I know
I
you
did
didn't.
was act.
Scared for no reason.
I didn't fucking beat no one's ass. I didn't finger bang some chick at fucking Bergdom Goodman.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking call somebody fucking the wrong pronoun. I literally acted.
I know.
Okay, but here's what I want to tell you.
Tell me everything.
I want to be transparent about that because I love you brought up. I was offered $85,000. Okay, and a little
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How many days of work?
I was
9 months.
Oh no! I mean, listen, I've made more, I've made less, but you know, it's like that's a healthy offer
For this day and age, for offers, that's
Yes.
a great offer.
And I think I got a piece of the back end, which I never saw, which
Yeah.
happens. And I was a straight offer and a historical drama.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, people in Silver Lake feel very differently about the history than the people in Irvine.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was educated like a motherfucker. The guy who produced the movie is fucking really smart.
Yeah.
And the minute I got it, I'm like, this is a part where I get to look different. And the difference between me and you, bro, and this is for everyone, like,
Yeah.
there's no difference in Bobby wearing a fucking fake nose on Mad TV, the skill set with which you do that, or me in the Jamie Kennedy Experiment, and someone doing it in Cold Mountain.
What do you mean?
Cold Mountain, Nicole Kidman wore
Oh.
a fake nose.
Oh,
Was she
right.
Virginia Woolf?
I don't know, but she won an Oscar and she was
Yeah, yeah.
great in it. But that because it's some serious piece of art that is looked upon and revered. But Bobby
Right.
doing it on Saturday night at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and he plays a totally different character. It's considered funny,
Yeah, yeah.
funny. Or
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
do it and they
Yeah.
go, I love your little skits.
Yeah.
Somebody told me the other day, they said, oh, I loved your little skit. I
Yeah.
did a thing and they go, oh, I loved your skit. And her boyfriend was like, skit? He's not your fucking clown. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's this whole thing about comedy not being, but long story boring is that I got to do this type of different look, but I knew it was going to be in a drama. So I'm like, oh, this might move the needle.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at John Voight is one of I put him on my Mount Rushmore of actors. He's a Mount Rushmore.
great.
Have you ever seen Midnight Cowboy?
One of the best movies ever made.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Midnight Cowboy is like insane. And have you ever seen,
I'm walking here.
that's Dustin Hoffman.
Oh,
Did you
I know,
ever-
but he's in the movie.
Yes.
That was in the movie.
He's Joe Buck. He's the,
Yeah, but is that in the movie?
Yeah, it's in
That's
the-
what I'm saying. That's how I
Yes.
remember the movie. I didn't know
That's
this movie. Doesn't have obviously.
if you ever watch Heat, he's done so many amazing movies.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
an amazing fucking actor.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get to work amongst the ilks of greatness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mission Impossible.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about their political bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Could you know it would be great if you interrupted more?
Anyway,
I'm losing the bit. You're heckling.
I just thought about I've never done your podcast.
Dude, I have a text from you asking you to do
No,
it.
no, you never done.
Yes, I did.
Never
And
asked
you
me.
said,
Finish it.
okay.
Finish.
And then you're like, okay, I'm a little busy, and then I'll do. You kind of said you were busy, but then you were like, I can do it.
Never been asked.
I can make.
Never done it.
I'll
Let's move
show
on.
you. Okay, I did. So we have this movie, and the movie comes out, and it's all this stuff they're saying. I'm a right winger,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? First of all, I pay my taxes. I just paid a fuckload of taxes.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons I think this. I love it. This is my home, and I love.
Is William Forsythe a right winger?
No, he's
in the movie.
great actor.
Great, one of the best movie actors.
Amazing actor.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
were
yeah.
you aware of the controversy around Stacey Dash and other people?
Yes, but I didn't give a fuck because she's a fucking legend. She's a great actress. I don't give a fuck what her views are. She's great. Okay, there was people in it that were not right wingers that were just in it. So to say, and there was a lot of certain things that were truth. Here's an example. Do you know who Margaret? I try to remember this.
Margaret Cho, yeah.
Do you know? Do you know who Margaret Sanger is?
Yeah.
Okay, Margaret.
Scientist.
I'm not enough. I don't know enough about it, but she was one of the. She's the reason why you have a lot of rights as a woman.
Planned Parenthood.
And she's
Oh, right.
basically the reason
Yes.
why you can go and have an abortion.
Right.
Now,
Don't sound like that, but
it's true. Look it up. But Margaret Sanger, with her progress, which a lot of women will be very happy with, there was also a lot of smoke. And one of the things she did is she rumored that she hung around with the Klan. So one of the things is that Margaret Sanger pushed Planned Parenthood, almost invented it, but also was friendly with the Ku Klux Klan and something called eugenics.
Yeah.
Now you can look this up. It's a very controversial thing. Both things can be true.
That's just like Gandhi, being this like revered man. Also, some historians say that his whole thing was like laying in bed with like young family members and using them as a way to test his own self-control. And it's like, that's fucking creepy.
Okay,
He's edging. He's just edging it.
But Gandhi is also Gandhi.
let's go deeper.
Uh-oh.
What about the fucking who's the new guy? Who's the new guy?
New.
The new dude. You know what I'm talking about. Not the Gandhi, but he's
Deepak
my
Chopra.
brain is fucked.
Deepak Chopra.
Vivek Ramaswamy.
The guy, Tibetan dude.
Oh, yeah, the Dalai Lama.
yeah,
Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama.
I'm sorry. Let's go to
Dalai Lama.
Dalai
Can't
Lama.
remember Dalai Lama. asshole?
I know. Well, no. But
It's like God.
No, but, oh,
Who's that guy?
really?
This
Do you know
guy,
what he
God.
is? Do you know what he is?
Yeah, what?
The young boy comes up and he goes, "Give me a kiss," and then he goes, "Tongue,"
Yeah, I know.
and he goes,
I know.
Okay, so let's be real. How deep down this rabbit hole you want to go? And the bellies are here for it because if you look at the comments on the last one, we did it. What the fuck is that?
Cultural.
Oh my god, tongue fucking darting.
That's how they do
a
it.
9-year-old boy's mouth
Cultural.
is cultural.
I wasn't there.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
So there's your example
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
happening today.
Yeah.
That's cultural, bro.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
It's on the internet.
I don't. I know. I understand that, but I don't know.
Cultural, I
This stuck
wasn't
on my
there.
tongue.
So,
is it?
but this is
'cause
what
let
I'm-
me just say this, okay? My father.
I want her
let
to
me
finish her
I
thought.
know. Well, can I talk?
Well, I love that she says chaos, and I'm lumped into this.
All right. All right. Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Can I talk? All right. We can have. Okay. So my dad used to kiss me on the lips.
That's okay.
I'm just saying. But you go, "Bopo." I kiss him on the lips.
That's cute.
I know. But one time we were in school, and I did it when he dropped me off, and all the kids and the teachers was like, "Whoa, that was weird."
For what did he do? He kissed you on the lips.
I know, but they're like, "Do your dad kiss you on the lips?"
There's nothing wrong.
I know. I go, "No, there's nothing wrong with it." That accent, but
said-
But do you
said
think there
wrong.
was anything wrong, Gil?
right, don't make a wrong.
Because we were like growing up like with Filipino families.
I made that story up. Sorry.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are you?
Are you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
just
here
wanted to
he
make a
goes
point, but
again.
I
Now he's
couldn't make
gonna
a point.
say
I
I
was
made
just-
it up.
You never kissed
you've
your
done
dad
it.
on the
He did it
lips.
like once or twice. Anyway, let's
Made
move
up
on.
a few-
Okay,
That's the
so-
school. Anyway, go.
So like when you grew up in a Filipino family like Gilbert and I, like
Kiss our
it's
parents.
so common for aunties, uncles to sort of like
Suck your dick.
no, like touch your genitals. But like when you say like
They call-
hi to them,
Yeah.
and it's like it's almost like they see it as like a sign of like endearment, where they will literally either grab your dick or grab your pussy, and like in a very quote unquote
But they hold back, like they'll try to chase you and you have to run away.
sometimes, but they'll be like,
Hold
wow.
on a second, guys.
Cultural, you weren't there.
We walked into a cultural. Now this is going slowly into a felony. So hold on.
No, but it's true. Like for
I
instance,
know it's true, but some people would say, "Where's CPS?" Let's go back.
I'm just giving the Dalai Lama benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so you're like the kissing on the lips. Nothing weird about that.
No.
Oh, hi, Bobo. The grabbing of your dick. Okay, what are we talking about? Here?
now I find
The
it,
running
like, weird.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
But everyone's laughing, so.
Everyone's laughing, and then
but
they'll
fun.
be like, for instance, if I was Gilbert's auntie, I would grab his dick. I'd be like, wow, you've grown.
And then I'll be like, stop. And it's like, do you have a girlfriend now?
You have a girlfriend now?
Yeah, yeah.
And men on men, women on women. Like my aunties have been like,
Wow,
It's
you've
just-
grown.
yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying it's an Asian cultural thing. I know.
Asian cultural to
Yeah, yeah,
grab
you're
your
confused.
nephew's
Yeah, yeah,
junk
yeah, yeah.
and say, "Oh,
See what
you-
I'm saying? See
How
what I'm
many
saying?
tugs?
See what I'm
How
saying?
many tugs are we talking?
And let me say
And
this-
are you catching blood flow?
And also, Jamie, if they took a photo of that and they put it on the newspaper, people would have their own ideas.
I have my own right now. Wait a minute.
Anyway.
Then there's not in any way. There's not in any
Let's
way.
move on.
This is not in any way.
It's hold on.
You just fucking light a match.
Let's not talk
the
about-
building
let's
is
not talk-
blowing up, and you're like, okay, let's go to fucking Chick-fil-A.
Eh,
No, what
yeah,
are you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Anyway,
let
let's
me
move
tell you
on.
something. That's a lot. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on that?
I mean, like obviously now if
Really
I had,
simple. It's very weird.
it's weird.
Okay, very weird.
Her hands never reached me. It was always fast.
It
but
the
she was
hands
trying to
reach
grab
me.
the dick.
Yes, but
Well,
hey, you gotta be fast.
Maybe that's why you're fast now. is because of that exercise.
Cultural.
It's cultural. Well,
It's like painting like in Karate Kid.
the Cuomo brothers got
whole
kicked
time-
out of CNN because they touched a woman's back, and they said we're Italian. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
listen.
Okay, let's
There's
move
a
on.
lot. Well, no, I'm going to comment on it.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a By the way, I'm Irish, and I wish I had more hugs. So like people would be like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Like that was our
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So we should probably meet in the middle of where our cultures are. Like you got too much. But here's what I want to tell you is that I fucking just lost my train of thought.
That's great. And I meant to.
Fuck.
I'm so happy that
I
happened.
hate that when you gun down. You gun down.
You're never gonna
premises
remember.
that you got-
Maybe
Never
he's
gonna
the
remember.
agent of chaos.
Yeah, you're
because
never
he
gonna
doesn't
remember.
want to go there. Dude,
I don't wanna go anywhere.
I would love.
I would love
put
you. I love you, and I've always loved
I
you.
would love to put you in a straitjacket, tie you down,
We gotta do that.
have no vapes. Okay, the only way you get vape smoke is someone blows it in your mouth, and you keep your head straight.
Do you remember you fought
have
for
too much
you fought
freedom.
for me for kicking those girls?
Yes, of course.
They said no, and then you
Who said no?
the company did, and then you said to them, I want to read. You go, I want to read with him.
We actually do look like.
We look great.
We all kind of look similar.
Yeah.
You know, you look oddly Asian there, Jamie.
You do look
Is anyone grabbing my junk?
And then you go, is that a good
Look
wear?
at how
What
cute
am I
you are.
wearing?
Look at how cute you are. You were dressed as like.
Yeah.
It was like of the day, but it was also.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Remind me. I'm going to go on this. I'm going to go back to what we're talking about. Remind me to say Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
So this is great. Here, let me tell you something. It's funny, bro, because I don't remember everything because I had COVID like 5 fucking times in my brain, but I got a lot. Okay. I'm sure your memory's probably a little shot, right?
Oh, great.
Okay. So, dude, you were so fucking funny. And I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, this was like your first big part in a movie.
Yeah.
But you, to me, are everything that's example of what we should do is creative, is give the best person the job. And you were fucking
That's what it
hilarious.
felt like. Because I remember my brother and I drove to their office, and you met me there, and you're like, I'm going to read with you. Because they said, no, I'm going to read with you. And so you read with me. I felt so comfortable. And I read with you, and then I remember them giving you the job right then and there.
Dude, yeah, I believe in the room.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I'm just grateful that you fought for me, and I'll never forget it.
Thank you, buddy. You've talked about it before. You were so good in the movie, and you're so funny. And I tried to hang out with you more, but you kind of isolated.
But you know who I really? No, I didn't.
Yeah, Rosenbaum.
Me and
love
Rosenbaum connected
Yeah, you
there.
connected. But you didn't really hang out with Rosenbaum on the movie that much, did you?
No, here's okay. Can I just say? All right. Here's the deal. There was a time in my life when I showed up to movies and TV shows and whatever I was working on, and I didn't talk to any actors or created any kind of relationships. I was so scared. I just do my lines, do this thing,
get
and
that.
leave. Right?
I get that.
It's only in the last 8 years where I can walk into a job and come out with it with real friends and relationships because I'm confident in my ability. But then I wasn't. So my bad.
No, dude.
I'm so happy that you came here today.
I'm happy to be here.
I thought that I think we touched upon a lot of fun things.
Is it over?
No, it's not.
Okay, I didn't know if you're wrapping up.
I'm not wrapping up.
Okay.
I think
No, but can you sit with? So do me a favor. Can you do me a favor?
Huh.
Is he here yet? Yeah. Okay, so there's a guy. Just be.
Did that lady leave because she...
No.
Oh.
No, because of this guy. So there's a
we
guy.
wrapping
So this.
up?
Okay, no, but check it out. There's a guy here. We have.
An hour.
I know we do 1 hour.
We'll just keep going.
I know, no, but we have another guy here that they're bringing in here. I don't want. He's like a crazy person.
Don't say that.
I think
Go.
he says he's 50, but we think he's 70. I think
Explain it.
he's trying to be like an entertainer, but he has like 1.2 million followers.
I feel like this is a setup.
No,
no, it's not. I swear to God.
I swear
I
to
think
God.
we're being set up.
Swear on your aunties.
I swear on all my,
swear on my
ropey
aunties.
aunties.
Okay.
Yeah.
George,
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Tell. So
can you test that mic?
no, but I don't even want him sitting next to Jamie. Maybe Jamie should be.
One more time.
Maybe go scoot over. Like I don't want you to get really that near him. Is that working? What's his name? Jimmie Lee.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a Jamie Ken experiment.
I swear.
By the way,
Jamie.
one of my favorite shows.
Jamie.
Thank you.
On my sobriety and on our friendship.
on your gluten-free...
Yeah. I'm
asshole.
not. This is not a thing. You can leave if
Wait,
you
who
want.
booked
You can
him?
leave if you want to.
He's
They
like-
did, and I did. And
Who wrote me? Susan
Have you
wrote
heard
me.
of the show? Have you heard of H3 podcast with Ethan?
Yeah,
Klein?
of course.
Yeah,
Okay, so
he's a regular.
He's a regular,
regular
on
on
there.
H3.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so
I'll
what's
sit
is
here.
Jimmie Lee here? That's him? Okay. Hey, what is that?
Hi, Jimmy.
We have a president.
Okay, what is it?
We have a present
Yeah.
from my hotel.
Okay.
No, sit down, Jamie, sit down.
Yeah, sit down. Yeah.
Jamie, you're related to President John. Hey, you're wearing a Adidas sweatshirt.
Yeah, baby, look at
Hey,
you.
wait a minute.
This is-
Yeah.
And a bracelet.
Come on.
Whoa.
I feel like
Yeah,
you guys watched this and put this together.
No, I swear to God. I swear to
You
God.
swear you
Swear to God.
watched it.
Swear to God. What's in here?
This is compliments from my hotel, the Peninsula Hotel.
Yeah, is that fancy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
You're
I didn't know.
You're invited.
Oh, I'm not going.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to be angry about it.
I'm not angry about it at all. You know what I mean?
Hostile guy.
But I'm not hostile at all. So I'm wondering, Jimmy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or James.
James,
Depending on,
yeah.
on your
Yeah.
mood. May I, Bobby?
You put the headphones on if you want.
I'm driving, but thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what's in here?
I would love it, Bobby would
Yeah,
open it.
also-
I think
What,
something's
can I
gonna
ask you this?
open up.
What's on your head?
Well, a guy came up to me. I'm eating. Bobby, get this. I'm eating lunch, and Jamie's with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a guy runs up and says, "You play for the New York Jets."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I said, "Why do you think I play for the New York Jets?" He said, "You're wearing a football helmet."
That's good. Yeah.
He
I
thought
like
I
the
was
long-
Joe Namath.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's crazy.
That's why my knees went bad. My wife thought it was for.
Yeah.
My wife's got them for Bobby, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Gastrointestinal thing.
Yeah. So it's not real.
Well, we'll
Okay.
talk.
Let's move on.
We'll talk.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay.
By the way,
yeah.
King Charles says hi. I was there.
King Charles?
Yeah. He
Char-
is
who's
for
that?
you. From England. He
Oh,
is for
okay.
you.
Okay. Oh, tell him I said hi too.
The little guy that had the prostate problem.
Yeah.
Open
Peeing
your
all
gift,
over the
Bobby.
street.
What?
Open your gift.
I'm
I would love, Bobby, if you'd open your
Is it?
gift. It is from the hotel.
Is it a fruit?
No, it's something you'll love. It's one of your favorites.
Can I look at it?
I would love you to.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, it's Asian food. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
What is it?
Okay.
Tell them what it is.
It's this is Korean food. It's got some bulgogi, some rice, some kimchi, and some.
Wait a minute. Go. There's another one.
There's another one. Yeah. It's the same thing, man.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. I told them to do different stuff. Son of a bitch.
They thank you so much. I'll put this
Thank
in the
you very
fridge. I'll eat Korean food later.
Thank you very much. I was just trying to be Elvis because I have that. I'm
Yeah,
wearing a
yeah.
hairdo.
So you're. So you're from Florida?
New Jersey. You were close. You know what I like? Jamie did his
You got an
research.
accent.
He did his research real well.
You got an accent.
New York, Philly.
Yeah.
Billy,
Yeah.
what do you do? You an actor?
Should I tell him, Bob, what I do?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever met you.
There's no need to be hostile.
I'm not being hostile. Why do you keep saying that?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a dentist by day and a so-called comedian by night.
You are?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about just gums?
Gums.
Yeah.
You'd have. I don't know.
If a
I don't
woman
even
was
have- I
blonde-
don't have a joke.
If
You have
no-
two choices, Jimmy. The option earlier was a toothless woman with good breath, or a fully toothed woman with bad breath.
How about neither?
Oh, that's also a third.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yes, sir.
What? Wait, so I'm confused. Is this real?
What?
You don't know each other?
I never met.
Never met him.
We've never
For real.
met.
And you came on this pod. What are you going to promote?
But I'm going to let but Bobby's the host. Whatever he wants to talk about, it's up to him.
He has a real Philly accent because he said host.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have a hooggie.
Host.
Well,
You
we
have
got a message
host.
from Ethan.
Yes.
Go, you got to have this guy on. I go, I don't know, right? But then it's like, then I said no. And then I sort of got, and then Georgia goes, oh, he's coming today, so I don't know what's going on. But it's really good to have you.
And
Yeah,
you're wearing the same outfit as Jamie.
Yeah.
I know. It's making me think this is a work.
I thought it
a
was the
reverse
same.
work.
And no, not
A
only
reverse
we got
work.
the same outfit, but
Outfit.
a bracelet.
I know. But why do you have that? That's what's fucking weird. Because you got the same outfit as me. You got the
same
accent.
bracelet.
You're from
Do you know-
Philly.
do you
Now
know
this
he
is
looks
weird.
Where are
This
you
is a
from?
work.
Where are you
This
from?
is a work. This is
Jimmy,
a
talk on the
work.
mic. Jimmy, talk on the mic.
This is a
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
it's
from,
okay.
I'm from Upper Darby, Philly.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So my
This is a work. You
my
both
uncle
have bracelets.
my
This is
uncle's
weird.
from Pennorth Avenue in Upper Darby.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
Reno Ave.
My mom's side of the family. That's weird. Upper Darby.
Where do you do comedy? I haven't seen you out in the circle.
A lot of shows in the men's room because my jokes are shit. To be honest, I mean you're asking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
So it's not fully developed yet.
The kids are, but not the jokes. Yeah.
How long have
I
you
got
been
two
doing?
kids, Bobby, in the Philippines too, and two home.
Wait, wow.
The
How-
truck stopped.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy 10 years. I started doing stand up. That didn't work.
What did?
the stand-up.
Okay.
Everybody told me to sit down. And then I did street comedy, and I started getting these views from Brazil when I did all the street comedy.
Yeah.
Street comedy mean on the street or street
On the street,
jokes?
no,
Or
on the street
jokes?
comedy, like insult style, very offensive. And the more offensive I was, the more views I got.
Right. So that's what I heard that you were. So rip on me a little bit.
Or in terms of your race or your weight or
Yeah, let's
your
go. Let's start with
personality?
race.
Let's go with
start
race. Let's go with
Race,
race. Yeah.
race. So you're Korean?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have a joke for that.
Wow, you're really good.
What about
really good. Really good. That's
Well, my wife's actually Hong Kong Chinese. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
And I took her to the doctor, Bob, for 6 years.
Yeah.
And every time I took her, he said, "Your wife has malaria. Your wife has malaria."
Yeah.
So I took her last year, and I finally said, "My wife's Asian." He said, "Now you tell me." So I called Jamie. Jamie said, "You got to find another doctor."
Yeah.
So I switched. I switched doctors.
Yeah.
There's no need to be angry.
What? Do you guys know each other?
What?
Oh, we Upper Darby. Pennorth Diner.
Apparently,
Sure.
I went with him to Hong Kong.
Is your wife Asian?
No, actually.
Yeah, no.
Wait a
What's your
minute.
wife?
What about his cock? Talk about his cock.
Yeah.
Well, he's got 4 inches, and that's the width. That I know. I know when he
guys?
flops it
Where
over
are
the
these
shoulder, he gives the guy a black eye.
Where are these guys?
I know
You
about
know these
that.
guys?
Oh yeah.
Where are they?
Dude, this is so fucking weird.
Here, hold on.
This is not real.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is not real.
Yeah.
What's not real?
Who are these?
This
Who are these
is
guys?
So weird.
So this is Mitch.
Yeah.
I don't
And,
believe this. I
right.
believe this is a work.
Do you know? Do you know?
This is not real. I don't believe this is
JJ,
real
Jimmy.
for one fucking
Jamie, I
second.
swear.
Guy would not come in with an Adidas and these fucking things. You're doing the Jamie Kennedy experiment.
How the fuck did I know?
No.
Then you got
Jamie.
you're letting these dudes in. You wouldn't let these dudes in.
I
Film,
swear
take
to
pictures.
God.
So weird.
Hey,
Swear on something. I swear on the Dalai Lama.
I swear to God. Hey, Jamie, let me tell you something right now.
Jamie, honestly.
Jamie, you can leave right now if
He
you
didn't
want.
know. He didn't
You
know.
can leave right now. It's not going to
know.
fucking affect. I regret even asking you to stay now.
That's not nice.
Yeah. All right.
Is this real?
On my life.
Honestly,
Honestly,
they didn't-
100%.
they
Why
didn't
would
know.
you let strangers in?
I don't know a man. Who the fuck is this white guy?
Who are those?
He's fun.
Who are
And then you
they,
got like an
guys?
old timey Mexican over there with a fucking weird mustache.
That's Chili Palmer's son from Get Shorty. That's Danny Palmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah.
So those guys came in to film your content.
Guess what?
came in
You're
to film your
Khalyla?
Yeah.
You know how to get a fat girl in bed, Khalyla?
What is it? You
You know how to
bang?
get a fat girl in bed?
How?
Piece of cake.
That's. You wrote that? Did you hear that joke?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, but what was the setup?
How do you get a fat girl in bed?
Yeah. Pretty good or no?
No good?
It's good, but is it a street joke or is it your joke?
Yeah.
No. A street joke to a fat girl is I say, you have something under your chin. She say, well, I said your other chin. That's a street joke.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's a
I
street
need to
joke.
know what's happening. So these guys came in. Hold on, I'm going to ask you a question.
They don't have sweatsuits, though.
I know.
Why?
Did they come in to film your content?
They came in to help if Bobby would allow it.
But you didn't even ask.
Yeah, you didn't ask.
That's true.
What are you
guys
filming?
have to ask
What are you guys filming?
for social media.
Are you guys real? Are you real? Like, is this real or is this a work?
Jamie, why would I work you, dude?
Because that's
No,
what
honestly,
we do.
No, I would never work you.
This is kind of unbelievable.
you have to
this whole
admit,
thing.
it's crazy
weird.
This is
Swear
so
I know.
bizarre.
Your-
Then you
Your
got
thing
these
doesn't say
dudes.
the outlaw, does it?
Then
How would
then
I
you got
know-
your hair. Is that your hair? And I see the perfect spray online. So I'm like, this is a character.
Yeah, I know.
Is this
I can't
real?
believe it's real.
This
And then
is
you
Kevin
don't-
Kevin B. Salon, very famous guy. Kevin B.
So
Salon.
these
in Beverly
guys,
Hills.
but because if it was for my podcast, I'd be like, yo, well, who are these guys? What are you doing? You're not doing that. So it makes me think that you are in on it.
The funny thing is,
Stop.
it's not.
Hey,
we're not.
hey.
But it looks like it would be a setup, but it's
Jimmy,
not.
just let me just talk to my friend Jamie real quick. Okay.
You know how to get a fat girl in bed?
Yeah. A cupcake. Oh no.
Cocaine.
Yeah. Piece of cake. I mean, I said cupcake. I can't even do that right.
Go ahead.
I don't like jokes like that. Anyway, my point is this. Okay, look at me right now. Okay.
I can't.
No, look at me right now. Okay.
Go ahead.
I swear to God on my mother's life.
Oh, God.
All right. I just found out a minute before you were coming over. He's like, we're going to do 10 more minutes with some other guy. I go, how does that work? This and that. I go, who is it? So I had to educate myself on it. And then like, I don't know who these two guys are. I don't. That's why you could leave at any moment. It's not a prank or anything like that. I don't want you to feel that way. How would I know that you were going to dress like that?
This is coincidental.
This is
But
well,
it is
this is
funny.
what I think. You watched this, and then you said, "Let's fuck with Jamie. We'll hire this guy to wear an Adidas sweatsuit." And it's this. It's
So I would-
this.
I would have to
It's a
text
tell.
you.
It's a
funny.
tell.
Philly, too.
It's a
It's
tell,
funny.
and we're from Philly. It's a tell.
Yeah. And we're from Philly. Yeah.
Come
That
on, this
that
is
Jamie.
weird.
Yeah.
I would.
There's
I never.
no-
My mom. I never texted anybody.
Your mom doesn't run the pod.
I don't know.
I'm looking in people's eyes to see which one is lying. I can look into people's
Honestly,
eyes and see
it's
that.
not lying.
I might. I'm almost believing it. You're good. You're selling it as you believe it hard. I'm looking at you, and you kind of are selling it that it's real.
Jamie.
If you can touch my armpits right now, that would prove to you that this wasn't.
Is there
planned.
sweat?
It's not a
It's a lot of
plan.
sweat.
Yeah.
It's not a
Because it's uncomfortable.
No, because I don't know when there's a lot of people in a room. I don't know, and I know I'm not in
As-
on it. I sweat.
I also
so
can I
that
say
should be
I
proof
think
enough.
Jamie. I think let me get, if I'm wrong, correct me. I think over the years you've gotten a little more paranoid, maybe.
100%.
Yeah. So it's not a conspiracy against you, right? The election wasn't stolen,
Well, there was some weird ballots.
right?
There's a couple
The
stuff.
Earth is round. The Earth is round.
Are
Not
we on
according
it?
to Columbus.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is there a lake above us?
I don't
Is
know. man.
space real?
Hey, yeah, it's
All right, all
So-
I'm saying is this
yeah.
guy's still setting up an iPhone, which he might want to consider this tech help.
Well, can I just
It's been
say this,
20
dude?
minutes on one.
We literally have one more minute, so I don't know how.
Can you do
We're doing
something?
one more minute.
Can you
So
do
that-
something before we're done? I'm out of it.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 more minutes, but we're done.
What?
Dan, can you do
I
something?
wanna know what
Don't
you-
do something, Dan, on the
So
phone?
you were asked, they asked you, and they said you've got a big following. So he says, hey, my friend's coming, but I really don't know him, so stay. So I did. But I just thought it was a prank. So this is your time, so I'll
and
shut
you
up.
have 1.2 million, and are they all real followers?
There's no way.
Despite what H3 says. Yeah.
Good question.
So
I'll tell you
like-
why, because based on your like ratio and your followers, it's not real. I'm sorry, I don't want to be.
Okay.
I don't want to be confrontational. Oh, so you're not. How old are you?
Let's see.
How old are you?
1.2.
How old are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
No, how? That's not. How old are
The
you?
Jersey. What's this called? The Jersey what?
Wait, I have another question.
We're not allowed. We're
Where's
not
the
allowed to
outlaw?
discuss that.
Yeah.
Are you part Asian, or are you just Asian cosplaying?
My wife's Asian. I'm American.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not Asian at all.
Where's the cosplay?
I think in that last picture, I think there
The
was
hairline?
the one you just had up.
Oh, with
No,
Bobby?
the one.
That's
with Bobby, yeah.
Kevin B.
Yeah.
We have the Instagram up. That's you, TigerBelly.
I honestly, genuinely thought he was Asian from that picture.
That's
Well, wait-
because I took my wife's maiden name for my stage name. That's not my
Okay.
name.
Hold on, can I just go back? Can I just look at something here? Okay, so
Go back.
you have 2,900 comment or likes and 21 comments
Yeah.
on 1.2.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's Yeah. The ratio's not right.
bro.
Yeah. Just.
Come on, bro. This is
I don't
a-
like liars.
Bro,
I
this
don't like
is a
liars. Be
moment.
honest with me, dude.
Bro, this is a
What?
moment.
Yeah.
This is a moment. Is that
You
your
bought
body?
you bought some followers.
I didn't.
So your company did. These fucking guys.
No, I don't know. I just met them.
No, you didn't.
Look at his face.
Okay, right here. 2,500.
There's
Did
Evan
that-
Funk from Funks.
Yeah.
What? Nah, bro.
And
You
then you
got
said-
one
I heard you-
comment. You have one comment.
I took the
One
I had
comment.
50. I took them down. I didn't like them.
One comment.
1.2
took-
So
million.
you had 730 comments?
No, I never
Jimmy,
had
do you
that
make
many.
these
Bro.
flyers yourself?
So no, Mason,
What is it?
Mason makes them.
Who?
My social media guy, Mason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't make them. I
Okay.
post them.
Do you remember when we'd have to get our lawyer to like sign off before we were filmed?
I know.
That's out the window. These guys now got content. This is insane. But wait.
You're getting funny.
Fuck you.
Shots fired.
Fuck you, dude.
Shots fired.
Yeah,
Bobby,
Jimmy. Reputable.
I know. I'm teasing. I'm
Okay,
being,
all
wait.
yeah.
I'm being silly.
How? I'm confused of what's happening here.
Yeah.
So you are an agent of chaos.
I'm what?
You're an agent of chaos who sometimes
Chaos.
does that.
Yeah, we do pandemonium and mayhem and chaos on the street. That's what. I'm
Okay,
known for.
so you're like a okay.
What are your dreams? Like, what's the big goal
My goal.
Yeah.
in life?
Well, should I tell him, Dan? I just want to get famous. I'm an older guy. I'm financially successful.
How old are
and
you?
I
heard you.
I
heard-
like the
doing
honesty.
good.
I
heard-
believe that.
I do believe, but he also was claiming that he was in his 50s, and I don't think so.
How old do you think he is?
You're in the ballpark. in the ballpark.
You get
Give the
Botox
number.
on the
Why are you scared about the number?
We have to get a little work done as we
Yeah.
get older. I'm not going to lie about that.
You look great.
You look great.
Yeah.
You know, Bobby, I love you.
Our-
I'm not that way as a brother.
I get it. I would
How
never
long
fuck
were you a practicing dentist?
I still am.
Wow.
And your clients, do you like? What are you like when you're doing?
I'm not Jimmie Lee when the dental office.
Yeah.
I'm normal. And I'm a good
Do you know who
dentist, and I
Ken
own a bunch
Jeong?
of offices.
Do you know who Ken Jeong is?
He's the comedian doctor.
He's but a legendary comedian and a legendary doctor. He went to Duke.
I know he went to do
He
that.
was a real doctor. Are you that level? Or are you like
I'm a doctor, but I'm
DeVry?
a dentist. I'm not a doctor. I'm a dentist.
But
Yeah, I know, but where'd you get your degree? DeVry or?
I got my degree at it's Rutgers Dental School now. It was
Oh, that's a good one.
UMDNJ in New Jersey.
And you didn't feel fulfilled by just being a dentist. You still wanted more.
So
fame is the ultimate
coming
goal?
from a Jewish family that you have to be a doctor. So my brother became an anesthesiologist.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And I became a dentist. And then, but as you get older, you know, you have this passion of what you love, and it doesn't leave you. And what happens
I
as
get
you
it,
get
dude.
older, Bob, you really want to do what you enjoy. It doesn't make me money, but it makes me feel good.
I respect that.
And my job makes me money, and I don't like it as much anymore.
You had a midlife crisis.
I've been having it, Bob, for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just want to be famous?
Yeah, and Howie and I were talking about it, and he said it's sad that
Howie who?
Howie Mandel, you know Howie?
You did his podcast?
Yeah.
How are you getting on all these pods?
Ethan was a big
Ethan.
help, and I want to thank you.
Wow.
Each and for me, three.
I mean, I
Big
respect
help.
your honesty about saying you just want to be famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And
it will help you.
I just want to be loved because I think growing up, my mom was bipolar, and my father took care of mom, and my brother and I didn't get love. So I just want to be loved by the world. I don't want money from people. I just want to be loved. And I do it through comedy and my personality.
Your mom didn't
and
love you?
I think my mom was mentally ill, Bob, and it was hard for her to take care of us. So we were like 8 years old making breakfast and lunch for ourselves.
Wow.
Because your dad was taking care of
Oh, well, my
her
dad
full-time.
worked, and my dad took care of my mom, and she had to go to the psychiatrist, and it was one thing after another. So, you know, it's funny when you're young, you don't realize the environment you're into. You're older, and then you realize it. To you, it's normal because that's your kid, and you don't realize it till you're older.
Yeah.
But I have that void, and I'm not upset I have that void. I just fulfill it through, I like to make people feel good and laugh and be.
You know. I'll be honest with you, dude. At first, I didn't know what to expect. But you remind what you just said. It hit home with me.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Thank you. That makes me feel nice. That makes me feel good because Howie said a little something like that too.
Yeah.
I love that you and Howie share the same thing, but I'm over here. I said the same fucking thing earlier.
Oh, you did? What'd you say?
I said how I fill a fucking void, but I'm over here.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
I'm fucking Shecky Green over here.
I'm sorry.
I like your honesty.
Yeah.
But when you came in, you just have to come in normal. Lay the table normal and then talk. But you came in all fucking crazy. You got these two. I don't know, these are your fucking fuck boys, your friends.
No, they're
your
social media.
nephews.
Social
He's got like a Matt Rifey.
Yeah.
He got a Matt Rife.
These dudes.
And he's got the guy Gomez from fucking Adam's Family.
And they roll up, and Bobby's like, I don't know who I'm going to interview.
Right.
Oh
So,
my
but
God.
then you got real.
Now, do you
That's
believe
why I
me
like
that it was not a prank? Do you believe me now? It's okay.
I believe you a lot more. And
Okay,
I do
good.
believe you're a dentist because your hands are very clean, and as a dentist, you have to have the clean
Yeah.
hands.
I wanted to be a proctologist, Bobby, but that's a job you start at the bottom and stay there, and I didn't want to do it.
Hello, folks. Here all week, folks. Going in the Yoo-Hoo room down there at Flappers. Now, there's something as a comedian, there's something called being on and being off.
Okay,
Now,
thank
this
you.
is the reality realm. So we had you real, and then you went back on.
When do I go back off?
Yeah, we went.
Yeah. Go back.
We want you like we don't want. We're
I
at
want
Bob,
Dr. James Weiner, not
no,
Jimmie Lee.
no, we're Bob's big boy right now. You just had a great set. It's about 12:45. We're gonna get milkshakes. We're gonna talk about shit.
Oh, milkshakes,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what
So,
I'm saying?
how are your children?
I have two boys.
How are they? Happy?
They're good kids. Oh. They're good kids. One's in dental school, one's in college.
Oh, wow.
You're making them go to dentist school. The thing that you didn't want to do.
How do I answer that, Bob?
Yeah.
So I want them to be professionals and make a comfortable living. And I did what my mom said. Go to school.
But my dad is on
Professional.
TikTok wearing white glasses. Be professional.
He's funny. He's
Now
funny.
I'm passing the
You're
funny
funny.
test. I'm just confused.
No, because I'll tell you what happened when I grew up.
Yeah.
My mom pushed when we were kids. You have to be doctors. You have to be doctors. So we went. So we were professionally successful and we had money. And then once we have that, whatever you want to do.
Right.
You see, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm telling my kids. Go to dental school. I'm going to work hard to keep the business for
Have
you.
a fallback plan.
And then if you want to have fun when you're successful and have money, do what you want. But don't do it the other way around.
Let me
And that's what my mom did when I was
Go
a
ahead,
kid.
Jamie. Go ahead, Jamie.
Never works.
No.
There's no fallback plan. If it worked, you wouldn't be here right now in white fucking knockoff Versace's.
Yeah.
Okay, because here's
How do
what
you know they're knockoffs?
it's true. You are a dentist. But here's what I want to tell you. Madonna has a great quote. I believe you.
Okay.
Madonna has a great quote. And
That's
she's
Botox.
Yeah.
Madonna has a great quote. She says, it takes 48 hours in a 24-hour day to become a global icon. The fallback plan
That's interesting.
is death. Think about that. Because she said, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you wanted to be a dentist, did you have a fallback plan of being a doctor in case the dentistry didn't work out?
No, a lot of people apply
me
to
f-
dental
and
school
let me-
because I didn't get in medical school.
me
I
help-
wanted to be a dentist.
Let me help you. That's disrespectful to dentistry, correct? Just
Well, you know
simple
what
or
people
no?
would do on
Just a simple or
interviews?
no, yes or no?
I tell you
Just a
story.
simple or yes or no?
That
It's okay. It's disrespectful to comedy to think you can make it and have a fallback plan. You have to be all in, living in your car,
I know what you
fucking
mean.
getting groped, all of that. So what I'm telling your kids right now, if they're not happy, don't make them fucking go to dentist school. There's no fucking jobs anymore, dude. AI will fucking take over every goddamn in
Here we
3
go.
fucking
This is
years.
what I want.
This is all a wrap. There's probably not even going to be an election.
you kidding me? I voted for Goldwater.
Yeah.
I voted for Goldwater. He voted for Wilkie.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a Barry Goldwater joke. It'll hit somewhere. It's going to hit somewhere.
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
you want to
Jimmy.
plug something?
I plugged my
Plug
my
your-
social media.
What's your social media?
It's The Jersey Outlaw.
The Jersey Outlaw.
My
Follow
YouTube
him.
channel, Jimmie Lee, The Jersey Outlaw. Well, our reels are there.
Okay.
And my Twitter, which is Jimmie Lee Outlaw.
All right. That's in the show.
Yeah.
And thanks for the Korean food.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Little racist.
Very nice.
I hope
Little
you love
racist.
it.
Little racist.
Why?
I don't eat this shit, man.
I wanted to
Calzones.
bring
You know,
the
what
gift.
you eat.
And I talked to my hotel, and they recommended Korean barbecue, so we got it for you.
Oh, thank you
I
so
didn't
much.
do it to upset you. I wanted to
I'm
be
not,
nice.
I don't get upset.
Okay.
Any
Fine.
final thoughts, Jamie?
Jamie.
Jamie hates me.
No, he loves you.
I don't hate you at all. I'm
He loves you. He
fascinated.
loves you.
Dude, if I wouldn't have stayed here.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what was happening because I haven't seen Bobby in a while. There's a lot of history.
I haven't either seen Bobby in a while.
Is that a joke, Jimmy?
No. Me? You look like you're waiting for a comedian to show up or something.
What the fuck did you put me in?
I-
What the fuck?
We'll cut it together.
I
We'll cut it-
just wanted to promote
We're gonna cut it
my
together.
anti-abortion movement. That's all I wanted to do.
All right. So anyway,
I have trauma from this.
no, you don't. No, you.
Just his auntie.
All right.
Let me ask you
Good.
a question. Wait, are you Jewish? Did your aunt ever grab your junk and go, "You've gotten very big, Myron"?
How do you know that? And it was Max.
I wish it
In
was
your
not.
face, dude.
What, did his,
The Jews do it too.
You Jewish?
he's
Filipino.
Filipino, but they grab each other's junk and go, "Oh, you ready for dating scene?" Is that racist?
No.
Oh, good.
We're gonna clip it. Yeah, but it's not racist. So
No, I walked into hell, so I didn't know. But
No,
I
it's
think you're a
great.
really good guy. I just like to keep it honest, and I didn't know what not honest, just a real conversation.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then you were on, and I was like, "What's going on?" There's so much in Bobby's like, "Just hang out," and then
Yeah.
these two guys.
Now
I don't
we're good,
think-
now we're good.
They have paint guns. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
get
now we're
fucking.
good. You're not
I'm
gonna-
paranoid.
you're fine.
You're
dude.
from Philly,
I would
dude.
never.
Well, Jersey.
When did you start
Wait,
taking the subway? I know you want to end the show. When did you start?
You want me going already?
No,
Bob, that's
he's gonna.
quick.
When are you gonna end? When did you take the subway? I started taking it at 8.
Wait, can
Subway, I
can
didn't
call
take.
Ethan, please?
Jews don't take Subway.
See, we take the subway, but that's why it helps my paranoia.
Just say
There's
I
a
have
lot of
Jimmy
subways
on.
in
Please
Philly.
pick up.
Yeah, you talk to the microphone.
There's
a ton,
Subways in Philly.
There's a ton of
I know
Subways.
there's Subways in New
called-
York.
It's called SEPTA.
We're trying to get a
Jeez,
hold of
I'm a
Ethan
dummy.
right
Oh,
now.
yeah, I'm gonna call Ethan.
Put it on the
Holy
mic,
Clip
please.
that.
Call Ethan.
Clip the subway. He ain't gonna pick up.
I know, right?
He's not gonna pick up.
He knows I'm
He
doing
knows
the
you're
podcast.
here.
I
He just
I
won't-
DM'd him.
He's not gonna pick up.
Oh shit! Did you film with Jimmy?
No, Jimmy's here with now.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
Did you guys?
What the fuck?
called-
I give you real people.
I give you. What the hell am I?
I know, man. That's why I said it's a personal favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what is it?
Called
All right, so you owe me one?
Yeah, I can owe you. Definitely, I owe you a favor now. For
Okay.
that, for sure.
All right. Because this guy's
You
weird.
can call it in anytime.
How old is he?
Jimmy, I believe he's 67. We've figured out.
Way off. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
okay.
You're 67. You're 67.
67.
Is that
Way off.
Is that his real hairline?
Well, is it painted or no?
It's painted, yeah.
That's real.
And
His
if-
followers.
And his followers is his followers real? Because we looked at the like ratio and follower ratio. It doesn't match.
Well, let me put it this way: we did an analysis of, and it's like 95% of them are in Brazil.
Yeah.
So
It's backwards.
so
It's
I'll tell you
5% in Brazil.
He gets
No. I heard it's 95%.
daily.
It's backwards.
He's been getting more daily new followers than like Kylie Jenner.
I'm famous. I'm famous.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, Ethan, thank you. You owe me one.
Are you guys? Yeah, I owe you.
All right.
I owe you.
Like a meal, like a really good meal.
Whatever you need.
Okay,
Oh,
buddy.
that's easy to do. Yeah.
All right. I love you. Bye.
All right, love you too. Bye. Thank you.
That was fast.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, you're quick.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
you want to plug it? Anything?
I did.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Well, God bless you.
Guys, I gotta go. But listen, I think this was.
All right. Anyway, give Jimmy a round of applause.
I love you guys.